Welcome back, guys. Now in this video we'll be creating the database where we will be storing the user information. So let me press create database and choose the start and test mode. um, it will give us some timestamp. Till then we can use this thing in test mode, and after that it will not allow anyone to change or edit data inside your what do you call it, database. So press start and test mode and press next, and we can put the location of the cloud storage. I'll just use this Asia South, no, Asia South one, because I stay in India and it's in South Asia. So yeah, we will go to the Firebase documentation, and over here, oops, what's wrong? Okay, never mind. I'll just wait for this thing, and after getting this thing, I'll press this go to docs. And after that, we have to add some dependencies, you'll remember. So as you all can see, this thing has been set it up, and all I have to do is to just get started for Android. And okay, I have already done that. Cloud Firestore, right? Let me see what are the things that we need. Okay, where is it? Get started. Java. Okay. Okay, this is not the thing that I was looking for. Let's look at cloud storage. As far as I know, we should be adding something like Firebase Firestore. I don't know why. Okay, Cloud Firestore is over here. And let me just check that. Okay, for some reason I'm not able to find the dependency for it, but I know what is the dependency for this thing. So just copy the text that I'm writing over here. We have to write implementation, the same thing that we wrote above, and write com.google.firebase dot firebase hyphen fire store, and write this thing as 21 5 and 0. Let's try this out. Press sync now. Okay, there is some mistake that I'm doing over here, and I guess there should be this thing over here. And let's press sync now. Okay, it still says that something is wrong. Okay, well, there is one more way to do that. Go to tools, go to Firebase. You might have to sign into your Google account over here, and after that go to Cloud Firestore and press get started with Firestore and press add the cloud storage and add the Cloud Firestore SDK to your app, and it will automatically add this dependency, and it will automatically do the Gradle sync. For some reason, I don't know why, Firebase removed the whole thing from here. See, there is nothing over here. It just says add the required dependency and client libraries to your app, it seems. Using Gradle, okay. Okay, I don't know why they changed the whole thing, but it's okay, it's fine. We use this thing to do the Gradle sync, and now we will be able to use Firestore. So now let me close off all of these things, and there we go. And after doing that, we will move to the login activity, or perhaps the sign up activity. Let me check. Right over here, I will be inside our sign up activity. I will be creating a Firebase Firestore, and I will call this thing as database. And over here, before the authentication, I'll write database is equals to Firebase Firestore.get instance. So yeah. And now over here, in order to put the information inside our this thing, let me write the collection name as users and add its first auto ID. Let's just press save. Yeah, let me delete off these ID. Delete collection. Okay, well, just leave it in this way. And now what we will do over here is that we will need to create a new class so that we can put some information inside the Fire database. So I'll call this new Java class as user, and over here I will write, so for coding in Java you will need to have a little bit knowledge about object-oriented programming. Very much easy. String name, email, and password. And now we will use getters and setters so that we can set the name. And I guess we have to go to generate, and we have to set the getter and setters. And we'll choose all of these things, and it will automatically set the getters and setters. So basically all of these getter setters, all of the names are used for adding the names and email and password to the Firebase database. That is why we are using this thing. So now we will also need a constructor over here, and I will call this constructor as user. Of course, we have to name the same thing. And yeah, so now we will go to sign up activity, and soon before creating the user, I will write user is equals to new user, and I will write user dot set email is equals to email, and user dot set password as password, and user dot set name as name. So now after setting all of these things, okay, I guess we have to put this thing as s and s pass and s name. Yeah, these are the strings, right? Yeah, so that is the reason we were having that error. So now after successfully doing that, we have to put the names into the database dot collection. Where is our collection? Collection is over here, and now we have to choose the collection path. So over here, let me just quickly so we will have to write collection over here, collection path. So we have to start the collection as users, and I'll write create one document inside it, and I'll just delete this document. So we have this collection over here, and we will write collection path as users, and I will write dot document. We are inserting a document, and we will write set. The object is the user, and I will write user as this thing that we have created. And we have to make this thing as final, I guess. Yeah. And we have to write add on success listener and new on success listener. And we just have to, if the user, if we have created the whole thing, we have to not do anything because anyhow, okay, we'll just copy this whole thing from here and I'll just paste it over here. And it'll also show that your account has been created. So it will work in this way. It will work fine. And now we will check the working of it. Remember, we can also use hash maps to put the values over there as well, because it all depends on you. Yeah, we can do that, but I've just shown you a better way for doing it. We can create a class, we can just create a constructor, and we can use the getters and setters to put the whole object inside it. So now let's press play. I mean run our application. And now what I will do, I will create one new email ID. So it says Gradle build running, but it might take some time to do that. And after completing this, we will move on and create the final layout. I mean the whole entering the code for joining a meeting. So we will do that, and then after that we will integrate the video call SDK. So as you all can see, this thing is almost finished, and after that our application will be pretty much ready and we can start using the application. We might have to add few things here and there to fix the errors. I'll show you. Press create an account and write something like let's write Fatima, and write Fatima at gmail.com and password as abc123. Let's press create an account. Your account is successfully created and we are moved to this one. And now let's check it on our this thing. As you all can see, it says email as Fatima and name as that one and password as that one. So yeah, it looks fine. Really nice. So that's it for this video guys, and in the next video we will go ahead and integrate our SDK. So see you all there.